Today's wig comes from Super B Wigs. This wig is a delicate hairline Swiss lace 360 lace wig. There's an invisible strap in the back. I'm not going to do an updo today. I just want to style it. I have washed the hair. This is a 20-inch and it has beautiful highlights, like soft brown highlights going through the hair. I have this new technique now where I take my hairspray and I'll spray the hairline and then take my hot comb and push the hairline back. And I use this because I feel like sometimes the wax stick can be a bit oily. So if you are wearing a glue install, I think the spray will be better so that you can make sure that your wig actually lays without lifting. Cap do come down a little further around this area, so you want to make sure to remove some of it. Even if you have to cut into the hair sometimes, just don't cut the strap in the back. That way your install can lay pretty flat. So you want it to fall like this, and the hairline looks really good. Lightly bleach the knots, and I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. And you can always tell where to cut because you'll have this thicker piece of lace right here. It's almost like a tab. You can cut around that area because you don't really need it, like so. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove the extra lace around the hairline using these scissors. And I like the way the hairline looked today, so I most likely will not be adding baby hairs. The hairline is slightly pre-plucked. It's not like too pre-plucked, but it's plucked just enough. I'm just gonna cut away this extra lace. And look at that, the hairline looks really, really good. Really good. My goal today with this install is to get a clean hairline without the crunchy look. From wig adhesive sprays, you guys know that glues and everything can leave that hairline looking very crunchy and hard. We don't want that. A lot of times when I use my adhesive sprays, I like to use light coatings, and even with my glue, so I don't get a lot of buildup. As far as how the hairline looks right now, the goal I'm going for is to keep this look here without the hairline being crunchy. So I will be using this Even Wonder Lace Bond melting spray. This is the vitamin E version. It's a little bit more gentle on the hairline, and it is a temporary hold. I'm not going to do the ball cap method, so I'm just going to fix that in a second. I'm just going to pull my hairline of the wig back, and I'm just going to spray this around the hairline, making sure it does not touch the wig. I'm going to rub that. Now the key is to dry it. If you place the wig when it's wet, it will make the hair stick and become sticky, and you don't want that for this look. So I'm going to dry just a little bit until it's tacky. And try to keep the hairs out the way and just place it down like so. I like to pull the cap from the back a bit so that I can get enough room. And while you're placing, you want to make sure that the hairline is clean. So kind of push the hairs out the way and press the lace at the same time. The same thing on the other side. Use your brush and just push the hairline back. Okay, and place the lace down, and then dry as you go. Now you probably can't see it, but this part right here didn't get any of the adhesive, so I'm going to just spray just a little bit there, kind of rub it back into that hairline. So now you can take your edge band, make sure all the hair is out the way, and just put it on the edge of that lace and just let that sit for about 15 minutes. I've really been loving the Proclaim glossing polish. It eliminates frizz. It's actually really good. I like it more though when I'm straightening the hair. I do apply it to the body wave texture and the straight textures because it really helps to kill the frizz in the hair. And it also, is this a heat protectant? Well, I think it can be. Separate this top half, and I think I'm just going to add some curls to this hair. take my lace conceal and go down the parting to cover up my wig cap that's showing through. And I'm just applying that in the parting with a little brush. Like so. I'm going to take the wax stick around the hair just to lay down the top part. Make sure that that's nice and flat because you don't want it lifted, or otherwise it will look very wiggy. So try to flatten down the top part of your hair as much as you can. And then, as you can see, the hairline looks pretty good. I'm just going to touch the hot comb around there just to pull the hair up out of the glue. I'm going to take my edge brush and just kind of go in there and brush the hairs. And then what I like to do, because I am a little bit lighter than what the knots bleach, take my bronzer and I just go around my forehead to match the color of the knots so everything can just blend really good, and just take it into that hairline. This is the finished result. I think the hair turned out really pretty. The hair is really soft. This is a 20-inch, comes all the way down here. But yeah, I love the soft highlights in it. It's perfect for fall, and the hairline looks really clean, looks really good. So I will be sure to put everything down in the description box. Be sure to check there, and I will see you all back in my next video.